Good morning, students. Today we will do the revision of chapter 2, skeletal system. Skeletal system. The skeletal system is a rigged framework of bones that serves many functions, such as it gives shape and strength to the body. It is a bony cage that protects the internal organs of the body. The framework of bones that provide shape to our body is known as skeleton. There are 206 bones in an adult human body. Functions of the bones. They give shape and support to our body. They help us to stand upright. They protect the delicate internal organs of our body. Bones and muscles together help in the movement of the body. Major bones of the human body includes skull, jaw bones, backbone, rib cage, that is chest bone, forelimbs and hind limbs, that is the bones of arms and legs, and girdle. Skull. The skull is a hollow structure that surrounds and protects the brain. It is made up of 22 bones. The upper part is made up of 8 flat bones joined together, which protects the brain. The remaining 14 bones join the skull together form the framework of face. All the bones of the skull are fixed and immovable except the lower jaw. Jaw bones. It is the largest and strongest bone in the face. Bones help in biting, chewing food, speaking, and yawning. The lower jaw is also known as mandible, and the upper jaw is also known as maxilla. Backbone. The skull is attached to the backbone, which forms the main axis of the skeleton that help us to stand erect. It is also known as the vertebral column or spine. It is made up of 33 small bones called the vertebrae. They are placed one above the other and allow us to bend and twist our back. Backbone encloses and protects spinal cord that contain nerves and blood vessels. Rib cage. The rib cage is a bony structure present in the chest region. It encloses and protects the heart and lungs. It is made up of 12 pairs of thin bones called ribs. All the 12 pairs are attached to the backbone, but only 10 pairs are attached to the sternum. This is sternum, that is the chest bone. The sternum is a long flat bone that lies in the center of the rib cage. The remaining 2 pairs are not attached to the sternum. These 2 pairs are called the floating ribs. Human beings have 4 limbs, a pair of upper limbs, that is arms, and a pair of lower limbs, that is leg. Upper limbs are also known as forelimbs. Forelimbs have 2 parts, that is upper arms and lower arm. Upper arm are joined to the spine with the help of the shoulder girdle. The upper arm is made up of a single long bone called humerus that is joined to the 2 bones of the lower arms at the elbow. Hind limbs are also known as lower limbs. Lower limbs have two parts, the upper leg and the lower leg. The upper leg has the longest thigh bone in our body, that is called femur. Femur is joined to the two bones of the lower leg at the knees. The feet have numbers of small bones. Girdles. Girdles are ring-like bone structure that supports the limbs. There are two girdles present in human body, the shoulder girdle and hip girdle. Shoulder girdle is made up of pair of shoulder blades and a pair of collar bones. The hip girdle is made up of three bones fused together to form a single bone. Joints. The connecting place of two or more bones in the skeleton is called a joint. A joint holds the bones together with the help of fiber-like bands called ligaments. At the joints, the surface of the bones are covered with soft elastic tissue called cartilage, which protects the bones from wear and tear. Joints are of two types, movable joint and immovable joints. Joints that help in movement are called movable joint. The joint of knees, elbow and hips are example of movable joints. Immovable joint that do not move are immovable joint. The joint of skull, rib cage and chest bone are the example of immovable joint. There are four types of movable joints. First one is hinge joint. The joint that allows only forward and backward movement is called a hinge joint. They can move in two directions, up and down or backward or forward. Ball and socket joint. The type of joint that allows movement in almost all directions is called a ball and socket joint. Joints are present in hips and shoulders. Ball-shaped end of one bone fits into the cup-shaped socket of another bone. Pivot joint. Pivot joint is present between the skull and the neck. This type of joint allows us to move our head sideways, upwards and downwards. Gliding joint. The gliding joint is present in wrist, ankle and between any two vertebrae of the spine. This joint helps the bone to slide across each other. It allows our back to bend, twist and turn. Muscles. Muscles are made up of bundles of fibers that cover the bone. In our body, over 600 different muscles are present. They are attached to the bones through strong, tough band called tendons. Tendons are strong, tough bands joining the muscles to the bones. Skeletal muscles are also known as voluntary muscles. Voluntary muscles are the muscles whose movement can be controlled by us. Muscles of hand, legs, arms are the voluntary muscles. Those movements can be controlled when we walk, run, play, dance or lift any object. Involuntary muscles. Some muscles are not in our control. These muscles are called involuntary muscles. Two types of involuntary muscles are present in our body. Smooth muscles, they are present in the wall of food pipe, intestine, stomach and blood vessels. Cardiac muscle, they are present inside the wall of the heart. Cardiac muscles pumps blood throughout life to different parts of the body. Taking care of bones, muscles and joints. We should take care of our bones and joints. Healthy diet, regular exercise and proper posture are some of the factors that helps a lot to keep our bones and joints healthy and strong. For proper care, we should do the following. We should eat food rich in calcium and vitamin D. We should do sports activities such as running, skipping and playing. Climbing a stair is a very good form of exercise. Doing basic yoga exercises, stretching of the body. Thank you, students.